Berlin, Maryland. First of all, I'm not doing this because I give a fuck about anybody, really. Like, you all know me. Like, for those who really know me, all my life I've never known color, I've never known race, I've never known anything like categorizing people, whether you were even related to me in the past with blood or any whatsoever. Everybody have always been the same to me all my life. So this is Berlin, yeah, and then you have spelled seit 20 Renaissance Theater Berlin, yeah. So take a good look at every motherfucker here. Did you see one black? Did you see one motherfucking black? No, no. But when it comes to using your black children to beg for money worldwide, the posters of your children are everywhere. You see, you blacks, you join them to be practicing pedophilia, of stalking, raping, sexual abuses, and you will suffer. So this is for you blacks. Look at your children. Fucking look at your children being used to beg money that they never even need in the first place. Because you're Africa, you have your black Africa, you have all the resources to take care of the whole world. They are milking your black Africa resources to look at their land, to infrastructurize your land, their land, while your land is like gutter and your children are looking tattered, unkept, dying of hunger. Your inferior colonial masters, they created pure pedophilia of mental slavery, like the ones they used to enslave your black forefathers, ancestors of this earth, and you bought into it. You see, you blacks, for joining them to practice this pedophilia of sexist, lesbian, born pussy men looking for whatsoever they are looking for, you will all continue to remain slaves to the entire human race. And then in this their rubbish philosophy of pedo-stalking, they put somebody like your born pussy self-hating Michael Jackson, who actually turned his black skin, lost his entire melanin, and became an original pussy. They put him in front of this pedophilia that you people are playing worldwide, of virus pandemic that is used to stalk, molest, rape, abuse people sexually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially, keep them homeless, miserable, and everything. You are there joining them to practice it. And later you will say they are racist. They are not racist. They are treating you blacks exactly how you merit to be treated. The money they take with your black children's posters that I will be putting somewhere here, I don't know, around this video. So this is for you blacks. Look at your children. Fucking look at your children being used to beg money that they need you. Even 1% of it, if it comes to your black Africa, it's a miracle. And when they even bring it and send their troop of UNICEF there, they come to fuck your black children also in private mansions and villa. I have worked in association where they go to. I was shocked when they invited me to their 5-star. I worked in an association where we were giving clothes out to people. Me, I wasn't having a job. Just because I did not, and you were the one mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially assaulting and abusing me that period for my entire life. You have done to me my entire 15 years in Europe, using me to do caricature. So when I did not have a job, instead of sitting at home without doing nothing, I went to start working as a volunteer for free in a voluntary organization. And in this voluntary organization, when they take this money, especially like they do with your black children, and the money does not even get to you, they use the money to go to 5-star holidays and dinners. And then they invite the top people there that knows how to dress, that have style. When they invited me, gosh, when I went to this dinner, whoo, you needed to see the 5-star food they eat with those money. Oh, that was the first and the last day I worked with them. You blacks. So you blacks, you want to continue to join them. You want to continue to join your inferior white, Arabic, Asiatic, and Arabic colonial masters to be practicing pure pedophilia that they created with the same knowledge, scientific power they got from you. You want to continue to join these people to practice a pedophilia of pedo-stalking, pedo-mockery, pedo-raping, pedosexually bonding with anything from children to teenagers to adults that are being raped and used and abused with this same philosophy. You want to continue to join them. That association where I worked, if you see this 5-star level food they serve, Do one thing. Even one of the bosses, I remember, told me, see, Adora, we are inviting you specially because we don't just invite any other person like that, because you have style, you have swag, you are a classy person. Even with that alone, I just wanted to not go, but you know, I love to have receipts and see with my eyes. If you see the food, you see the quality of food these people serve. 5-star. What is 5-star? Michelin is not even enough. The quality of food, I swear with the last drop of my blood, if I lie this early morning, it's 8:12 exactly. May I not die well. Till today, I still recall the taste of those food in my mouth. Hey, when you say sweet, Hi, each and every plate they served that night in that dinner, was exquisite to the core. This piedino in particular, it was ringing in my brain. This is the money they take from associations, the voluntary associations, that your generational black bloodline of slaves will continue to be slaves for them to be using, to collect money in this association, and they never get to your Africa. When they get there, they send their troops, their UNICEF to come there, they rape and fuck your children in private mansions on top. Yeah, so you can't even see a trace of any mulatto over there. You see, this is what is good for you blacks, because you merit. I keep telling people, first of all, human beings in general, you are your own problem, because these motherfuckers, they are doing these things to you who are their ancestors. They don't know they are doing themselves. Then you, the so-called ancestors, blacks, you are there on the bed, lying with pride of stupidity, and you will continue to suffer. You see me, this is why I'm so peaceful at this time of my life. I'm just folding my hands every day. I'm looking at all of you, especially you blacks. You want to be dumb, you will be dumb for eternity, and you don't even have a choice anymore. This is what gives me joy, because just imagine now they've brought pedophilia of stalking, sexual abuses that leads to people being raped and all kinds of things. You are joining them to practice it. Look at them now, no black there, but your children are being used in posters to beg money worldwide. Why nothing comes to you? You see this life is too sweet. Since I was a child, even with everything I've had to survive, on the surface of your doomed human race, above 30 times rape, sexual abuses, assault, from white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even so-called blacks. Even with everything, you see, there is no, I don't have a reason why I will wake up in the morning and I will not be proud of myself. I will not be grateful to myself. I will not be happy for myself by myself, even with what you devilish, wicked human race are putting me through. Since I was a child, this is your predating game of stalking. You have been using me to practice it since I was a child, 30 years plus on this end. You are still not tired. But you see this poster that I just posted that has to do with no black, not even mulatto, no trace of a mulatto over there. Everything is there. Look at you, you will die slaves under this mother.